Hello everyone. One of the crises that we often face in life is decision making. Sometime or the other, you might have been in a situation where you have said to yourself, I have many choices before me. So what do I do now? And how do I choose them? If you are searching for the answers, watch this video till the end and you will find your answers. We all make number of choices each day. Choices make who we are today and who will be tomorrow. At some point in our lives, we might have wished that we had made right choices. But the fact is, it's easy to choose between good and bad, but becomes really complicated to choose between good and better. So what do you do when you have to choose between two good choices? How do you know for sure that your choice is right? Would you be surprised to hear if I say to you that there is a tool to make right choices? Yes friends, there is, and it is known as discernment. The steps for discernment were penned down by St. Ignatius of Loyola in 16th century to help people to identify the interior movements of one's soul. St. Ignatius founded the religious order for men called the Society of Jesus. These men are widely known as Jesuits. After Ignatius, his fellow Jesuits handed over this gift of discernment and helped so many souls across the world to live a life filled with right choices and decisions. So without much delay, let's see the 5 major guidelines to make right choices. Step number 1. Your best friend. Consider your best friend is in the same dilemma that you are in. He is confused to choose between things. You, as a person having intimate knowledge of him, will now choose the best choice for your friend. Eventually, you will choose an appropriate one your friend needs. Now, put yourself in place of your best friend. Make a choice as if it is not for you, but for your friend that you are making this choice. I'll tell you friends, your decision making will now have a better clarity and preciseness. Step number 2. Relaxation. Avoid taking any major decisions either when you are very happy or very sad. The point here is, when you're overwhelmed by your emotions, you tend to become impulsive rather than becoming rational. Let's look at an example from the New Testament. When King Herod was greatly captivated by the seductive dance of Herodias' daughter, he made a pompous oath saying he would give anything that she asked for. The result was so unexpected that she asked for the head of John the Baptist. Though he gave her what she wanted, he regretted for what he had done. So the moral is, decisions taken out of your impulse will have very serious implications. So, prior to any major decisions, calm down and relax. Step number 3. Your deathbed. Does this sound strange and awkward? Yes, it may. But I tell you friends, it's one of the effective techniques to be practiced. For anyone who knows that his or her days are numbered, for anyone who knows that this is the last day of his or her life, will make sure that his or her priorities are well planned and organized. At this very point, your choices and priorities will be very different from usual. You know why? Because you will have your goals very clear before you, and then you begin to plan out. So consequently, your goal will be clear, you will be completely focused, and this will lead you to proper decision making. Step number 4. Pros and cons. This is to go a step further in a process of discernment. In a sheet of paper, jot down 2 major and dominant choices you have before you. Divide 2 columns under each of the preferences, one for pros and another for cons. After generally jotting them down, go through each of the choice according to its pros and cons respectively. Now become aware of what your heart says to you. Choose which of these choices lead to your aim and goal. Hence, the end result must be kept in mind. Now comes the most important and significant part in the process of discernment. So, our step number 5 is prayer. Prayer is a very important part in Ignatian discernment. Ignatius believed that without prayer, there is no discernment. Any decision taken under prayer is inspired by the divine, and so you have God's blessings and graces upon you. Any decision taken under prayer will reap fruit, because it's not you alone who labor for the cause, but now you have God laboring with you for the same. Hence, you will have strength and courage to face the consequences of your decision. It would be greatly beneficial if you discuss your decision with someone who has expertise in that area, like counselors, parents, relatives and friends. I hope friends, this video was helpful to you. So please like, share, comment and subscribe. Bye bye and stay safe.